Hello everyone, this is Hemashri pursuing BE Computer Science Engineering at Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Here in this video, we're gonna study the course Biology for Engineers, in which the topic is the human brain. Brain anatomy. Brain anatomy refers to the study of the structure and organization of the human brain. The brain is a complex organ that plays a crucial role in controlling and coordinating various bodily functions as well as processing and interpreting information from the environment. The human brain can be divided into several major regions, each with its own specific functions. The largest region is the cerebrum, which is responsible for high-level cognitive processes such as thinking, memory, language, and sensory perception. The cerebrum is divided into two hemispheres, the left and right, which are connected by a bundle of fibers called the corpus callosum. Within each hemisphere, the cerebrum is further divided into four lobes: the frontal lobe, parietal lobe, temporal lobe, and occipital lobe. Each lobe is associated with different functions. For example, the frontal lobe is involved in decision making, problem solving, and motor control, while the temporal lobe is important for auditory processing and memory. Beneath the cerebrum lies the brainstem, which connects the brain to the spinal cord. The brainstem is responsible for regulating basic functions necessary for survival, such as breathing, heart rate, and consciousness. It also serves as a relay center, transmitting signals between brain and the rest of the body. The cerebellum, located at the back of the brain, is involved in coordinating voluntary movements, balance, and posture. It helps refine motor skills and contributes to muscle coordination and balance. The brain is composed of billions of specialized cells called neurons, which communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals. These signals are transmitted across tiny gaps called synapses, using chemicals called neurotransmitters. Neurons and neural networks. Neurons are specialized cells that are building block of the nervous system, including the brain. They are responsible for transmitting electrical and chemical signals, allowing for communication within the brain and between the brain and rest of the brain. Neurons have a unique structure that enables them to carry out the function. They consist of three main parts: the cell body, dendrites, and an axon. The cell body contains the nucleus and other essential components for the neuron's functioning. Dendrites are the branched extensions that receive incoming signals from other neurons. The axon is a long, slender projection that transmits signals away from the cell body to other neurons or target cells. Brain development. Brain development refers to the increased process by which the human brain grows, matures, and undergoes structural and functional changes from the prenatal stage through childhood, adolescence, and into adulthood. It is a complex and dynamic process influenced by genetic factors, environmental stimuli, and experiences. Brain development begins in the early stages of prenatal development. The neural tube, a structure that eventually develops into the brain and spinal cord, forms early in the embryonic development. The neural tube then undergoes further differentiation and specialization, leading to the formation of neurons, glial cell, and other components of the nervous system. Throughout pregnancy, neurogenesis, the birth of neurons, occurs at a rapid rate. Neural migration follows, where newly formed neurons migrate to their appropriate location in the developing brain. This process helps establish the ingrained organization and structure of the brain. Brain disorders and diseases. Brain disorders and diseases encompasses a wide range of conditions that affect the structure or function of the brain, leading to abnormalities in cognition, behavior, emotion, or physical capabilities. Here are some brain disorders and diseases. Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder that primarily affects older individuals. It is characterized by the accumulation of abnormal protein deposits such as beta amyloid plaques and tau tangles in the brain. These deposits interface with the abnormal functioning of neurons, leading to the degeneration and eventual cell death. The symptoms of Alzheimer's disease typically start with mild memory loss and progress to severe cognitive impairment. People with Alzheimer's may have difficulty with memory, language, problem solving, and orientation. They may also experience changes in behavior, mood swings, and have trouble with self care. The exact cause of Alzheimer's disease is not yet fully understood, but both genetic and environmental factors likely play a role. There is currently no cure for Alzheimer's disease, but treatments can help manage symptoms and slow down the progression of the disease. Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's disease is a chronic and progressive movement disorder that primarily affects the dopamine producing neurons in the brain. The loss of dopamine leads to an imbalance to the brain signaling, resulting in characteristic motor symptoms of Parkinson's. The primary symptoms of Parkinson's disease include tremors, typically starting in the hands or fingers, muscle stiffness, bradykinesia, slowness of movement, and postural instability. Other symptoms can include changes in speech, difficulty with coordination, and non-motor symptoms such as depression and cognitive impairment. The cause of Parkinson's disease is not fully understood, but a combination of genetic and environmental factors is thought to contribute. Treatment for Parkinson's disease includes medications that aim to increase dopamine levels or mimic its effects, as well as physical therapy and lifestyle modification to manage symptoms and improve quality of life. The future of brain research. Recent advancements in brain research have opened up new possibilities for treating neurological disorders and enhancing cognitive function. One promising area of research that involves the use of brain-computer interface, which allow individuals to control computers or prosthetic devices using their thoughts. This technology has the potential to revolutionize lives of people with disabilities and also be used to enhance the performance of the healthy individuals. Thank you.